All right, guys, I am in Miami. We've rented a little Airbnb in North Miami Beach. We're here for about a week or so, so we had a lot of time, good time, running around on the beach this morning. But I want to just do something a little different today, share something a little bit differently. So when we talk about health and quality of life, and some people would sort of interject longevity in there. I've always said I don't know on longevity. I'll just leave it to quality of life. One of the things we talk about very often is our heart and lungs, our cardiovascular, our cardiorespiratory system, and how that's so important. But equally as important, and I think something that facilitates maintaining good cardiovascular and cardiorespiratory fitness, is our chassis. The rest of our body, our muscles, our tendons, our ligaments, our bones, and things like that. And I think it's important. And one little thing that I've recently incorporated, which I think has been quite beneficial for, I guess, putting an extra spring in the step, so to speak. You feel like you're just kind of more bouncy, you generally feel better. And so that is basically doing some very low amplitude plyometric type things. So some people will call these perhaps mini pogos. This is a little sort of video of me doing these here. And it's just basically just kind of bouncing in place on a firm surface and trying to land on my toes up and down, spending minimal time on the ground, and high volume. This is something that is very low amplitude, low intensity, and the goal is to do a lot of volume with this. So I'll do like 25 of these multiple times, generally just about every day now at the beginning of my workouts or just to start the day. And I am quite impressed as to how much more springy I'm already starting to feel with this. And so I think this is something that you should consider incorporating, particularly as we get older now. Obviously, some people have aches and pains and sore joints and all those types of things, but to the extent that you can, this is something, and then of course this can lead to more progressively difficult things. You can increase the amplitude, you can go to single leg exercises and add resistance and so on and so forth, and come off different heights to drop into. But this is something that I think would be beneficial to most people. It's very easy to do. It's almost even fun, and you don't have to stay in place. You can go side to side and back to front and turn and left and right and kind of alternate legs and things like that. So consider that. I am, like I said, in my personal sort of things I'm planning on, like I said, right now I'm involved in this rowing stuff. I'll spend another couple months in there, getting some records, which I think I should be capable of. And then after that, I'm going to start into more of a sprinting phase. For me, it'll be 400 meters or less. I might run a little bit longer, but that is kind of what I'm currently pursuing. But I think you have to train your body to stand up to the potential stresses later on in life. And these mini pogos are an incredibly great way to just develop the appropriate amount of tendon stiffness. There's a whole host of different receptors that sense stretch and things like Golgi tendon organs that will be participating in this and how we perform. And when you don't do it, you think about when's the last time you bounced in place. Maybe it's been years, right? And if you can't bounce in place, how are you going to be able to jump or run or do anything? So that's the starting point, guys. Let me know how it goes. Let me know if you've done these before and if they've helped you or not. Anyway, I hope this helps, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.